I'm joined by my colleague, Sumayya Abubakar, to talk about her experience in the course of putting this report together. Hello, Sumayya. I mean, were you surprised? This is Lagos, Agege for that matter. Were you surprised to find that there is a community still lacking clean water in Lagos, and how widespread is it?
I mean, it's not really surprising. This is a problem, truly, Felicity, that we've known for the longest time. It has been a challenge for Lagos. The first thing you hear about Lagos is the lack of water, lack of access to clean water from highbrow areas like Lekki to even the lowbrow areas. Now, I did not just sample Agege, I also sampled Oba, and walking through the street of these communities just brought this intense feelings to the heart, to my heart, that the Lagos State's government, not just Lagos State, but in general, Nigeria is lacking. Because we know that way back, there was a time where we grew up having access to clean tap water. But now the situation is different. I spoke to a lot of residents. We know we cannot couple all their opinions in just 2 minutes of report, but their hearts are heavy and they are struggling, at a double level, paying much more than they could have paid the government for, the necessary basic water, if the government is to offer them that.
Your report did suggest, or rather mentioned clearly, that the government has launched several water projects. The reality on the ground, though, seems different. What were residents saying to you about these government efforts and how it's reaching them?
I mean, we've seen efforts of the government, from major waterworks to mini waterworks and boreholes projects, and even some initiatives from the government. That's an effort. But when we talk about impact, it's not just a short-time situation, a short-time solution. We need something that people would say, we have, the Lagos State government started this now, and we're still enjoying it for the longest time. So with all of this project, based on my conversation with experts, they made mention that while the government are making some efforts, there's still an underlying issue. One of it is the Lagos State unplanned, buildings. And when you try to tell the residents, okay, perhaps we should move from this place to the other place, they don't even trust the government. And you wouldn't blame the people for their lack of trust in the government. But when the government are making efforts and there are still underlying issues that have not been resolved, then it's just a case of us going back and forth and round the cycle. I think that's the major issue there.
Sumayya, thank you for bringing us update on that report. Just really unfortunate. Thank you.
Thank you, Felicity.